Most Kind. We praise Allah, Lord of the worlds, and we send His blessings upon His final messenger Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam. Assalamu alaikum to you all. We greet you all with peace, which we know from amongst you here are some who are Muslims and some who are non-Muslims. The way we're going to organize this meeting today is as follows. As you all know, you're probably aware, the Islamic Center have taken a leading role in bringing you all together, in trying to find ways in which we can tackle extremism, not just amongst the Muslims, but also the non-Muslims. So, based upon that aim and that goal, I will give you a short, maybe 2 or 3 sentences about Islam and terrorism. Thereafter, I will talk about Muslims, what Islam says about Muslims living in non-Muslim lands. And then directly after that, which is the most important point, is I will explain to you all the great or the far-reaching dangers of al-Muhajirun and how really, what real threat they are to the Muslims as well as the non-Muslims. After I finish this, and hopefully that should not take more than 15 to 20 minutes, we're then going to move on to asking a number of different speakers to come forth, sit right here, and give us their views also on what they believe is the way forward in tackling extremism amongst the far right as well as the Muslims. And then when we completed that section, each speaker will have, unfortunately because there's quite a lot of speakers, we're going to give each one of them about 5 minutes only, I'm afraid. So they need to summarise everything. Apologies, I apologise from now, right from now. Because after that we need to open the floor to other members of the community here to hear their views on the way they feel is the way forward in tackling this threat, which all of us Muslims and non-Muslims are facing and we will continue to face. And then hopefully we'll have a close. Is Shahir Adil here? Shahir. Let's set some ground rules. So Shahir, if you can just come here and explain to everybody these ground rules, because as you know this building is a council building. Shahir is the manager here. Over to you.
I'm sorry to say, I mean, obviously these meetings attracts media, and we have interest from Channel 4, BBC, and freelance camera. They want to film, and we have policies within our council buildings about filming. But this is obviously being led by the Islamic centers. However, it's in our building, so I need to check with you. Has anybody got any objection about filming? If you have, then you need to declare that now, and we'll ask those cameras to stop filming, and they cannot film. Can you raise your hand if anybody's got any objections? Okay, great, that's all. Second thing, health and safety for this building. 150 people maximum allowed in this room, and I don't think we're going to exceed that, but if you do at any time, the chair will obviously need to manage that. And fire exits, as you can see, is through this way and through the other door, and also if anybody's in the corridor, there's fire exits all around the building but through the main door. Assembly points outside the Harry's Chemist, and that's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so after that small introduction by Shahiruddin, thank you very much. We're just going to explain another ground rule. That what we don't want from this public meeting is for people just to stand up and speak their mind without being asked. So if anybody has something to say, can you please leave it till the third